Good rising, Dick. How you doing today? We got 4 inches of snow yesterday. Yep. Yeah. It's 45, Eric. Oh, jeez. Is you? All right. They should put them in the potheads.
Yeah, them fucking big blocks, man. You got this big ass fucking boat out there, and they're not cranking but 300 horsepower. You can pull that of a 5.3. You know, you don't need all that fucking cast iron under your hood to make horsepower.
Yeah, a lot of weight.
Yeah, my buddy had a little Honda Civic. It had a 1 point whatever with a factory turbocharger on it. He's pushing 250 horsepower to the front wheels in a little Honda Civic with a 4-cylinder.
Do you remember the Terminator movies?
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene with Sarah Connor and she's talking to the doctor? You're all fucking dead. And you just don't even goddamn know it yet. You remember that scene?
I think I do, yeah.
Well, the court operates under the pre-assumption that you're fucking dead already. That's amazing. I started challenging their assumptions and they couldn't do anything. And then I asked them, I've been asking for 2 years now, where's the proof that I have to perform under contract law, considering I never signed a contract to perform? I'm not a goddamn circus monkey.
Right.
I'm not a fucking public employee.
Right.
Amazing when they don't know how to say it. They don't even know what to say when you talk to them that way.
I know.
You're non-conformant.
Yeah.
That is just not part of our policy. You can see in our procedures here that you can't say that.
You're combative, aren't you? Yes, I'm very combative. I find it amazing that you can mentally manipulate and force people to move with word spells and pre-assumptions and feelings and fucking concerns and use feelings and concerns to bypass the fucking Constitution, parents. What a great idea.
All those cocksuckers are agents and officers of vacant offices.
Yeah, they are, man.
Yeah. I've been sharing the shit out all the stuff I can find. I got a pretty good crew of fucking critical thinkers and people who are attorneys and into law and shit like that.
It triggered me, right? People and persons are dead entities and dead corpses and straw man fictions. You're not living beings. You're fucking nouns.
Well, lawyers and doctors, lawyers, and attorneys prey on victims with their legalese bullshit.
And then you sit there and you condition to think that these are the good people, but they lie for a living. They steal for a living. And what are they fucking stealing? Children. Where's the Christians at? They all left the room.
Yeah, what's crazy is the HOA and CPS, either one, you can get them for criminal trespassing and then get the fuck out of there whenever you tell them it's time to go. They're just stupid asses, man. Hell, the cops can't even be a cop, or a correction officer can't be a correction officer if he scores too high on the fucking test.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Use full idiot.
Got the IQ of a rock, and you may as well call them meatheads.
Yeah, look up the definition of useful idiot. It's there.
Which is why you call them fucking jarheads.
Yeah.
If you don't have a response, the new name for that is zipperhead.
Blockhead. Zipperhead, I like that too.
Binary motherfucker, shut up.
We need to go on a donut tour.
A donut tour.
Yeah, I do not do that.
We need a donut taste test. Since we didn't get the vaccine for a donut, we're gonna go around and talk to people about fucking good donuts and vaccines.
You reminded me of that joke that I heard on how to start a parade through Ethiopia. Roll a donut down the street.
Should have been cheese wheel for these rat bastards.
Oh man, you know it's so funny is because they got these fucking bunkers, and they know we're coming for them.
They hide.
You know, these fuckers think they're going to Mars and space and this and that.
Yeah,
and they fucking know.
Fucking meat locker. Hello.
They're just going to a foreign island, man, in my opinion.
They know we're all coming for them. And I want them to know that. I want to be the first one to say that.
Right?
Yeah,
Does that make you sick? You want to be the
yeah,
first one. What the fuck?
yeah.
If
What
somebody
kind of
wants to
let them know?
sponsor our donut tour, we're looking for a donut tour sponsor. We can talk about Pfizer.
And prophylactics.
Right? Think about it, gentlemen. How many people gonna talk about getting vaccinated for a donut in public? Can we get a public confessional from you good people today? Or are you waiting on Jesus tomorrow?
Well, science says you should get into this 15-minute city because it's safe for you, safe and effective.
Yes,
And
don't forget to geofence yourself into a fucking smart city.
yeah. And don't mind the cognitive AI 5G 6G network of internet of bodies, because it's hunting you down and harvesting your energy, and it's probably going to kill you because it's got a quantified. They put a set point of like 100 people in there per month. It's going to fucking target and take down.
Right? It's a whole new way of killing people through gene splicing and gene mapping. Oh, we don't like your fucking frequency. We're just gonna turn you off.
Right.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
I just learned about the no trespass purple paint a couple years ago. Do y'all know about that no trespass purple?
I heard about that. Why don't you explain that?
Well, it kind of says it on the can. I didn't research it real good. I just heard about it and I went and got some and I trimmed my property with it. But supposedly, if you got your no trespass purple up and your no trespassing signs, you get your gate up across your driveway, the game warden can't even property without pulling you first. Power first, and he's got more power than any police officer on the land on earth, you know. And then the clerk has more power and authority than the judge because she's the one filing the paperwork. You know, judge can say whatever he wants, but if the clerk don't file it, his word don't mean shit.
Right.
Federal agents, you know, fishing.
Yeah, there you go. Federal shit. That no trespass purple is some pretty wild shit. They'll still walk right past that fucking shit though if you don't have a gate lock. Or I had some bad shit happen. I probably could have sued the fucking whoever, but I don't know. I didn't have money for an attorney. I thought instead of hiring an attorney, I'll just buy me another fucking place.
You got to be your own attorney, and I'm my own attorney. I got a case February 18th against the federal agents. Federal Fish and Game fucking knocked me off, pulled me over on my dirt bike. I ride these dirt bikes in the ditch. I fucking.
Isn't that amazing though, right? You have to be your own attorney because you can't trust Bar Associates and the American Bar Association. They're collaborating with the British Admiralty Regents against the best interests of the average American citizen.
Yep.
And I put them all on goddamn notice for free.
Yeah.
Serve notice.
See, I'm not educated on how to do all that stuff.
That's what the madman.
I do know.
The madman puts you on fucking notice immediately. Corporations, you got to give me 2 weeks notice before you move. No.
So
no. We're not going to do that anymore. Instead, what we're going to recognize, Dick, is that I put you on notice with this feed. I served you as stream. I'm putting you on notice, making sure you're aware of these things. Publicly put you on notice today, right now. And you know what the smart thing is? The smart money says the smart people won't have a fucking word to say about it.
What's crazy? I don't know.
That's amazing.
It's going to be amazing. You know what? And I told the motherfucker he got vaccinated for a donut. And the guy that I had him called back up because he put his fucking hands on me. When he was in the car writing all this, trying to find something to write me up on, I was talking to the Marion cop and I was like, I said, would you go get a vaccine today? He's like, fuck no. And I said, now that we've established we're friends and I'm the one telling you would never get a fucking vaccine and you went and got one for a donut to keep your fucking job, I'll tell you about the infrastructure, what everything's going on around these 15-minute cities and what's happening. And they're logging in and out of human bodies. You know what I said to him at the end? And I told you this, Matt. Galen hadn't heard this. Where are all the missing children?
Yeah.
On the menu.
And I got this. He understood. Because when you got pinpoint GPS surveillance, and they've had it for fucking decades.
Yeah,
for
self-monitoring.
themselves.
Smart means self-monitoring and reporting technology.
Right.
Yep.
This program.
Right. Right.
I said 1/3 of you are rat bastards and government informants and snitches and lying cunts. I mean,
Fucking right.
be creative. Come on.
Well, it's the truth. We're the ones you're so right with your third monkey thing, man. It's awesome.
Government agent
Yeah.
providing you with
Narcissist.
misinformation and disinformation for a profit margin. Did I miss anything? Call Mark Simpson. The fuck?
Yeah.
Narcissists come with their own flying monkeys, right?
Yep. Court cost her $55. She could pay at the set it up at the front desk. You know. I mean, they're just everything's a fee. You know, they'll charge you for the fucking paper.
Right.
Right.
My friend Ryan Michaels is being charged 50 grand just to get his own family records from the courts. He's a retired disabled veteran. He's got probably $20 to him. Yo.
Yeah, that Brandon Williams, he discusses like negotiable instruments and shit like that. When they send you a water or electric bill, that's an instrument that you can use to pay that with. Somehow I don't have it all figured out, but that's the gist of it.
Home in a bit.
There's a certain way you endorse that, give it back, and the IRS, Social Security, somebody pays it on behalf of your Social Security number.
Oh, because that's your birthing.
Yeah, I don't have it figured out.
Yeah, your 9 digits and the other 9
Yeah,
digits.
it's
Your EIN.
Men are forced to fucking build themselves after society tears them down. Women tear them down. Fathers cast down their own fucking sons. Politicians lie to men so that they'll go to war and die for their country. It's fucking amazing.
And nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah, that's in the.
And you figured it out, and you figured it all out.
Yeah. Whoa. Right? Oh, fuck.
And here we are.
My grandparents are dead. My father would sooner blow his goddamn brains out than admit I'm right about anything. My mother can't even look at the ground I fucking walk on. She might think I'm fucking Jesus.
Well, don't tell her you're Jesus, Matt. She might think you're crazy.
Well, I'm telling y'all, I'm Jesus for about 5 years now, and no one said otherwise. That's 3 schools in this world. First
Poor
class.
Chuck is like, what the fuck are y'all rattling on about, man?
It's amazing. Everything's divisive 3 ways. First class of people is looking for Jesus. They're dazed. They're confused for someone to teach them about Jesus. Second class teaches about Jesus, but never does as Jesus did or said. Theories, feelings, and concerns, false religions, false ideas, misinformation, disinformation, and bad theology. And I just fucking smoked you. I may as well goddamn raped you. What are you gonna do? Sit silent? I predicted that 20 minutes ago. Deny me? And by the way, what's gonna feed my 4 daughters, my son, my grandchildren? Your fucking silence?
Right.
I'm furious. And no one knows why. That's the most amazing part. You want to know why they don't know why? Because they don't have any fucking empathy for their neighbors. The only thing they want to do is fucking hate on them. Or plot on kill them behind your back, right?
It is too.
Lack of accountability leads to incompetence, brother. We're dealing with some incompetent sons of bitches is what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Goddamn amazing. My brother Caleb is fucking rolling his goddamn grave right now. If he was alive, he'd be saying, I sick him on you. It's my fault he's here. It's my fault he's the way he is. I told him fuck the service. I told him never to fucking vote for anybody for himself 25 years ago. I set him off his leash.
The deceit and the deception is just so fucking deep and thick. It's, it's 250 years or greater. When this country was founded on deception, they was founded on destruction.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's
definitely.
the place between Virginia and Maryland is foreign territory, and Virginia, Maryland is like short for Virgin Mary. You can look up the Virgin Mary statue painting or whatever, and once you see the vagina there, you can't unsee it. Like everything government approved is
I think
fuckery.
silence makes you a vagina. Mangina. A beta.
Right.
A housebound husband anchored to his couch, his chair, his necktie, his choker, his fucking leash.
They don't even want, they try to take all this America away from us. They want to keep us in our little boxes and not let us get up and enjoy it.
Feminists and liberals actually think men are service animals that need dog walkers. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It is too.
Chuck, you want a dog walker? I'll be your dog walker. I won't.
I like to walk myself.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about people who ain't got the sense to pour piss out of fucking boot with the instructions on the bottom.
No, I'd rather vote for that guy with a boot on his head from New Hampshire than either party members. That guy made sense to me. You want to give everybody the fucking boot. That's why he wore a boot on his head for his party. It didn't take well for a lot of people. You still had fucking faith in the system when he ran for office. You know what I mean? Like, that's 20 years ago. But that guy made sense to me. You're all fucking fired. Give him a boot. I don't think America was ready for that message 25 years ago.
No.
And millennials and Gen Z will just sit there with a fluoride expression on their face because they're overly mothered, overly managed, and overly medicated by their overly concerned mothers. We call them Karens and Sharons. Who's going to share the fucking news or cares about it? Anyone?
I'm thinking that we would live in an entirely different world if people would have seen that Neil called fucking the president from the moon in 1969 with a fucking landline. I mean, why didn't that raise any red flags back in 1969 is my question.
I don't know.
Amazing, Galen.
Huh?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Concerns with me when I saw it in 1993.
The fucking idiots down the street here used the fucking cord and called the moon. I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where AC Art Collins and his fucking box created a Fortune 500 company with his ham radios. And here we are today, still making spacesuits down the street. 7,000 jobs, and they're making government contracts so they can log in and out of our human anatomy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they doing down there? What the fuck are they doing down there, Rockwell Collins? Raytheon.
I'm with Matt, man. This shit just fucking gets under my skin. I don't let it bother me, but I don't like it, and I speak out against it. I share anything I can find to fucking stand up against the tyrannical bastards.
But I'm in the Masonic fucking capital of the fucking state.
Oh, man.
And I'm in the Glenn County, Iowa, and I'm the fucking speaking mayor telling you what's going on. You know what I mean? Because we got a mayor that doesn't tell what's going on, and I talk about the chemtrails and poisons and things like that, and you guys do too in your own area. But man, I'm in a hot district for doing it.
Right.
There's serial killers in my neighborhood.
You might be socially unacceptable if you're literate, well read. You might be socially unacceptable if you're heterosexual. And literal instead of figurative, literally speaking.
Yeah, there's serial killers all around.
That's goddamn amazing. You know what else is amazing? I didn't grow up to be a serial killer. Well, boy, I sure killed those fucking smart
The
people.
fuck that
Smart people, their smart
fucking
technology,
down their
smart
Cheerios?
grids, their smart meters, and their
Hey,
smart
Dick.
metrics,
Are
audio.
these assholes drowning their cornflakes or what?
Smart. Smart hose, smart cars, smart modes. Sounds smart. You know? Like free stuff. I've been about this a very long time, Dick. Who likes free stuff? Ooh, me. Everyone likes free stuff. Who wants to pay for the free stuff you're receiving? Not you, right? Not anybody. Nobody wants to pay for it. It's amazing. That's communism. They
Oh,
want
it's
stuff as long as I
unbelievable.
pay for it. The minute they gotta fucking
This whole,
pay, oh, they don't want to pay.
all our utility bills have just gone up. And all we've got is this smart technology, smart refrigerators, smart fucking light bulbs, use no energy. But why does the energy keep going up? Is because the utility companies are fucking scam artists. And if they can show a loss by investing in all these fucking clean energy, wind towers, solar plants, and lose their fucking ass, they can raise the rates, and we got to pay for it.
Right.
Now they got AI.
Do you understand what they're doing with those smart meters? Like
I got 5 of them outside to me.
your fucking power
tampering me
wire
right
comes in, your power comes in on the black wire, the copper one's ground, and then that white some of it's what energy you don't use that comes through that meter goes back to the electric company. So they're fucking charging you for it and getting the shit back. That's what that smart meter is all about.
Right. It's about regulating and measuring usage.
It's looping it through your system and
And that's why
Yeah,
and
putting
that's
it back into the circuit.
right. Sending it right back to them after they charge you for it.
this is also the very reason why they banned hydrogen in the first place. Hydrogen-based fuels after the Hindenburg, because it's
Right.
renewable, it's reusable, and you can send it on a return line. You can reuse it over and over and over again. So technically, it's a renewable resource. You could
Right.
resend it on a loop over and over. It doesn't go away. So it competes with fossil fuels, which I don't believe in fossil fuels. That was a terminology created by J.D. Rockefeller to induce the idea of rarity and scarcity, which isn't actually the case when you deal with oil. It replenishes itself over and over. Blood of the dragon. The earth's blood. Oh, the earth is a living thing. It's alive.
Man, I've been there.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh yeah.
The earth is a living being. You think it's a dead rock.
I've heard a few people saying lately that it's dragon blood is what the blood is of the veins.
So exciting, Nick. So exciting. You know what we're a remnant of?
Well, have you seen that Corey Cat Dad?
I can even tell you, I'm the remnant of the Green Dragon Society that was established by the Templeton Institute and the Knights Templars. They established the Smithsonian to protect and hide the existence of dragons.
I've never been to the Smithsonian, but I've heard that, like on their dinosaur fossils and shit, that there's a sign there that says that those dinosaur fossils are made out of composite materials. I'd like to go just to see that, take pictures.
Right. But I come at it with the Anglo with the English and what they did 200 years ago. There wasn't the word dinosaur 200 years ago. Didn't exist. What were you using to describe dinosaur 200 years ago? Giants! Sexist, racist! You fucking pig, dumb nigger! What else am I going to say? I'm going to take all their goddamn words away. I mean, with my cock in their mouth. Gagging on it. You ain't balling no more. You can cry. But prostitutes and hookers, a word of advice: no fucking pimp wants you crying while you're sucking on their dick. Yeah, caucus members, you can suck dick in a positive or a negative fashion, right? Blue party, you're crying while you're sucking dick. Republicans, they got rosy red cheeks while they're giving head. It's their patriotic duty. Suck dick in a positive or a negative fucking fashion.
You should write a song, Matt. You got me thinking about David Allen Coe, some bitch sucking a dick with a pretty yellow ribbon in her hair now. Holy shit, that's funny.
You know what's even funnier?
I've
I'm
been
seeing a picture of Joe Biden with a ball. Did I show you that picture? I'll go looking for it. They had a picture of Joe Biden on there where he had a harness, one of them sex harnesses that he had a muzzle in his mouth. I'll gag. He had a ball in his mouth, gag. I could see the wench marks on his face. He wasn't actually wearing it in public, but the impressions were there. The chin straps, it was all imprinted in his face from wearing a gag. All I could think is elderly abuse.
Right, you got me
Elderly
thinking they
abuse.
must have turned this some bitch into a penis pump.
Got a
What do you
ball
think of
gag
Trump?
out, fucking winched off, can't talk right now, sucking dick, deep throat on cock. Wow.
So what they
Since we
do,
all
crank
live in
on
it,
it like a bumper jack or what?
Yeah, something is amazing. In the Democratic Party, there's only one speaker. There's one person that speaks for everybody.
so
Hey,
what's the yellow submarine mean? The yellow tie. What's the yellow tie telling us when Trump's wearing that yellow tie now?
He's on his way down, down, down. He's not wearing a purple tie anymore. He's not wearing a purple tie anymore. No, wearing a yellow one. Yellow belly. Lost all your ball sack. Lost all your mojo. All your magic.
is he a sap sucker or what? A yellow belly sap sucker?
I just noticed he's been wearing his. We're at peace now, and they're wearing he's wearing yellow ties, and now we're at full on war.
Right.
What's up, yeah.
If they call it peace, we're at war.
Right.
They're all Illuminati. Fuck them all, man. Feed them fish heads.
They lost all their magic. The magic left the courtroom. Dick, imagine being 5 years old, rewatch that Queen ceremony. They weren't being given power. No. God took all their power away.
Yeah, what happens when everyone finds out that the judge ain't keeping his magic straight? Get it, magistrate?
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited for my court date to represent myself.
Yeah, I wish I could come watch, man. Too bad we all can't stand up at the same time and point at the judge and say he's a tyrant and watch that motherfucker get locked up.
Oh man, it's
Dick, one of the things you can do to benefit yourself during your hearing is you could call a bailiff to testify. Think about that. The bailiff can't lie about anything.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't need. I mean, it's just what's amazing is I need to request the body cam footage of that of his when he apprehended me, when he stopped me, and he's got that he's got that body cam on, and I knew it, and I just donut fucking him, and
yeah, as long as
I
they
just
don't lose that evidence.
I said, I'm out here getting my exercise. I don't live in your fucking box.
And from now on, when you're dealing with law enforcement officers, don't answer their questions. Ask them questions.
Right.
I said, why did you pull me over?
Don't allow for them to grill you.
Yeah.
You grill the fuck out of them.
Oh,
I don't answer questions. I ask questions. That's the first thing you're going to say. And you're going to say that one over and over and over again until they stop asking you questions. They might just disappear because they'll get it. I don't answer questions. I ask them.
Oh, I know. It
Hey,
was
that
amazing.
The funny part about that situation is law enforcement officers can't actually answer your fucking questions. What they will do is avoid them.
And they get paid to lie. They can lie.
Yeah, I mean they're Masons, you know. I mean they've taken the oath. They've taken the donut shot.
Right? They took it in the
They're part of the corporation. They're part of the body. They're part of
I
the hive
learned
mind.
I learned a few days ago that you want to fill out your affidavits because the judge doesn't have to hear anything that he can't read on paper. You want everything on paper because then it's on it for the record then. But if it's something you say, he doesn't have to hear that shit. It doesn't matter what it is.
So they have to put it all in writing.
Put it in writing.
Yeah, put it all in writing. You want to fill out affidavits. Instead of asking them to prove this or prove that, ask them to provide evidence that you're not this and you didn't do that. You know what I mean? That changes the dynamic.
Oh,
Right.
it's amazing. I mean, it's a pretty cut and dry case for me, but we'll see what happens with it.
And make sure he calls you a man. Not a people or a person or human. No.
Yeah. Do you see a living man in front of you with
I'm a
blood
goddamn man, ain't I? That was
with
quick.
blood flowing through his heart?
Matt, yeah.
And by asking questions, you know what you're doing? You're leading.
Yeah.
You're what?
Talking. You're leading the motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah.
I imagine questions as fish hooks. I just feed you a question.
You're
I told
protecting your
him, I
donut.
said, hey, when we go to court, I said, I want to make sure you bring your vaccine card and I want to know what you're boosted with since you put your hands on me. That fucker assaulted me by putting his hands on me.
Yep.
That's
And
fact.
I was on my, I got a license plate on the back, Galen, then I got a trail tag on the fork, which means I can ride in any fucking park in Iowa. I pay the registration because I want to be part of the conservation of it. Those guys are taking care of the snowmobile trails and shit. I'm paying to ride on it too,
Yeah.
And I was on a dirt bike and they pulled me over on it and told me I was riding on the highway. And I was like, well, I'm in the fucking ditch. I'm on the snowmobile trail. And he's like, you're on the highway. The ditch is considered the highway. Then he wrote me a ticket for an ATV violation riding on the highway. And he wouldn't let me ride home in the ditch. I had to ride home on the highway.
All
Make
of
it
those
fucking make
tickets
sense.
are tickets of commerce. You know what a ticket of commerce is, don't you?
What?
I can't really put it into words for you because it's been a while since I studied, but study tickets of commerce just a little bit. You probably have a lawsuit, Dick. You could probably sue them for using your legal name.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. And it is a ticket of commerce. And this is Fish and Game. And I said, you know what, motherfucker, you're a welfare agent. You work for me. And what are you doing talking to me and stopping me in the ditch while I'm getting my exercise?
See, the commissioners and judges and all the higher ups are paying the policy enforcers to fucking commit emollient violations on us, which is criminal whenever they go against the code of law. They're using color of law, which it's a crime,
It's a crime, you know what I mean? And you know what? The
It's
best
criminal.
part about it is he couldn't get any backup. And I made him call for backup. And I just fucking sat down and did my thing, sat down the street. Then the backup finally came, and it was game on. I had two donut makers there.
We just need a dehydrator and a fucking cotton candy machine, huh?
I would love to see Matt deal with him.
But I really need to get the footage so I can give it to your friend and she can make a fun video out of it. But it'd be a classic because the things that were said.
That Tanawa Downing and that Brandon Joe Williams, man, like they share a lot of good shit, man. And then like for CPS and child stuff, that would be Jessica Saxton. There's a We Shall Be Free tour and Justice Without Limits.
Yeah.
Just goddamn hilarious.
They're just fucking idiots, man.
Oh, it's crazy. You know, and as a young kid too, and I'm like, you know what?
Fucking dumb and the sucker.
You know,
That's funny as shit to me. That's funny as fuck. How many times have you heard me talk about the financial transaction? Joke about that, right? Matter of perspective, what you give out, what you get. Bankers give out suckers and dum-dums. How come? Perspective on your customers? Is that what you think of them? Suckers and dum-dums, you grape apes? Okay. Are you lollipopkin?
Oh shit! Hey y'all, I hate to leave good company. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm supposed to be somewhere by 8, and it's almost 9.
Oh shit.
good talking to you.
Man, thanks, Bobby guys. I appreciate each one of you, man.
Thank you, Garen.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate you, brother. I don't know how to hang up. I'll talk to you fellers later.
Yeah, you have a good day.
Yeah, he's smart, intelligent about that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Got a lot to that commerce law, you know, that's that commercial law, and it's just everything's just commercialized. It's just fucking ink and paper and put it into motion, you know.
Right. I'm laughing my ass off because I was right the whole time.
You know, they're looking for anybody just going to pay that fine. But you know what? I'm going to rewrite the fucking law
Right?
with this.
Yeah, I don't understand. Very funny. I do not consent.
Yeah, do not consent. And it's just like, man, I'm not asking for a paved fucking lane like these bike paths. I just want to fucking be in the ditch.
Crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
I'm not out here asking for fucking anything. Where's the donate button? People help me because they want to. They don't do it because they have to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to ride on the road because everybody's fucking distracted and fucking augmented and on their phones. And if I'm on the road driving, I want to be in an 8,000-pound truck. I don't want to be on a 200-pound dirt bike.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and they don't understand that. And that's what that fucker put me in danger, making me ride home on the road, which I loved it because I told him I was going to supercross at home.
Right. When
He
those
said, you can only go 35. And I'm like,
when those law dogs pull you over, technically that's holding you up at gunpoint. That's
fucking right, man.
And you law dogs are running around in Land Cruisers. And a cruiser's a boat, you fucking dinghy.
I know it.
I'm a motorboat. You may as well call me a sloot, and I got a really fast boat. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I think it operates at 432,000 squared, which is the speed of sound.
You know, and I could tell the young man too. He's like, you know what? I'd like to probably press charges, but since you have an expiration date of 10 years, I'm just gonna call it time served. You know, you keep up with your vaccinations and all your injectables, and I'll go my route under God's law. And we'll see how you do under your God's law. Gold oil drugs, you know.
Mm-hmm. They don't know they're oh God.
Land pirates, you know, man, I keep a guy from fucking fishing.
You know what we should do? We should Shanghai the motherfuckers and fuck them in the ass.
No fucking thanks.
You know, people try to fuck me by lying about me behind my goddamn back, and that's fucking funny as shit because I don't fucking lie about people to their face. I fuck them with the truth right in their face. Shove it right up their ass. I fucked them with it.
Yeah.
Why be nice about it? There's no money in nicety. Nice guys finish last. I actually want to win this fucking race. Call me crazy because I might be racist and I know I'm in a fucking race.
Exactly.
And apparently it's racist to see yourself winning the fucking race, right? To see car is racist to see your own car. You know, Pete Rose did. He got in trouble for doing what? Betting on games he was playing in, and motherfucker was always betting on himself to win. What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with that? Nothing! I didn't see anything wrong with it, you? I mean, you wake up and you go to work every day and you're wagering and betting on who? You? My gosh, due to fucking two-party systems of lies, false theologies, false theories, false misinformation, disinformation, bad religion, false light, false love, false gods. Let's talk about it. Nobody? That's my money. My money says nobody wants to talk about it. But it's been that way in my head. Oh, guy. How come they don't want to talk about any of these things? Because these are the tools they use to abuse.
Yep. It's amazing.
By not being able to abuse you. Isn't that amazing? You didn't know about it. Like tool will be loot. If you're the tool, then you're the loot. You're the boot.
And there's different commercial codes. There's, international commercial code, law.
Yeah, there's lots of courts. We're holding court right now. By definition, we're holding court right now. You know what this is? Court fools. You know what I'm doing? Courting you. We're on a date. Without any flowers. Some cheap.
We're playing tri-pong. We're ponging back and forth.
Right. And I'm a believer in reverse osmosis or learning through observation. You can't tell anybody anything, but boy, you can show the picture right in their face.
Oh man, what a bad dream! Who would have thought, as young men growing up in this world, that we would have been born into this world to be sacrificed to?
I heard somebody say it the other day, and I was like, "Wow, you're absolutely right." We're in a time frame where grandparents hate the parents, and the parents hate the fucking children. Wow. And the grandparents, because of the rat they fucking did on their own share, look how fucked they are, The grandparents fucked their children up. And now they feel sorry about the mess they made. And so now they're trying to buy the grandchildren.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Look at the And what they stole from Gen X. Stole from Gen X. Gen Z, Gen X, excuse me, Gen X, they stole from Gen X, actively worked against them to extract wealth from them so they could buy Gen Z and the millennials with cheap trinkets from fucking China. Holy fucking shitboss!
And Sarah Connor said it. You guys are all fucking gay and you don't even know it. Them, you know, they're all gay and they don't even fucking know it. Because that's how fucking gay society is now. Bunch of fucking gay wads. And it's not anything against that. It's just fucking ridiculous how they use words against everybody and the anti-Semitism.
Right?
You know, they want to do all their.
Think about it. Think about it. This is devil's lettuce, right? Devil's lettuce, bad. But the last time I checked, I never saw a fucking pothead or a hippie rob a bank. You know what I mean? I mean, most of the people just going to jail for simple possession of a plant on small or large scales. Blah, blah, blah. With that part aside, I also don't see fucking stoners or hippies robbing or raping or fucking children. I think they got a moral code of ethics that's beyond the two-party system.
Oh, we can't talk about that. We're not in the courtroom.
Yeah, let's talk about reigniting Nixon's war on cannabis. That's a great idea.
It's you know, that's just mind control, Matt. It's just fucking mind control. They've been fucking. They want to get everybody to in their own little compartmentalized thing, bitching about anything they can get them distracted again on, you know. And fuck, man, the war on cannabis is. I mean, the war on cannabis is the war on them spraying the cannabis.
Like,
what are they spraying it with?
What really amazes me as a man is no one wants to talk about the 800,000 children that are going missing per year. I'm always pushing the issue with my son because he's a male and he's a little boy. You don't like talking about the abuse of little boys, probably because they're the ones abusing the little boys. I don't know. That's speculation on my part, right? How many mothers failed their sons? That's a great topic of conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Alpha females raise beta males to be failed men in women's sports. Thanks a lot, Janet Mills. Fuck you. You're fired! Let's talk about it. Oh, no one wants to talk about it. It's goddamn amazing.
Well, she ain't a lady if she ain't 380. Chuck, you just posted one of them on your
I don't want to see
wall.
your fucking boys playing basketball with my daughters. I don't want to see your failed son in a shower room with my daughters. I don't want my daughters burying your failed son's children.
Yeah. Look what I can do. I got in your bathroom. Look what I can do.
I just fucked their whole world up. And no one wants to talk about it. Need private therapy because of public therapy? Matter of perspective, right?
You should see some of these restrooms in some of these bigger cities, you know, they're those unisex restrooms, and you go in there and everybody's just got their stall, and it's bullshit.
Well, part of what we're not supposed to understand is a very small, it's hard to believe, I know, but a very small portion of people are born with both genitalia. Word for this is androgyny.
Yep.
This is also where they think their beliefs are worth more than yours or mine. Their values, their beliefs are higher. Because God is androgynous. God's not male. God's not female. That's the very definition of androgynous. So now you got to think God is just a voice in a blackout. You can't even see God. You can hear God, though. But where do you hear God? Inside of you? Now I'm going to totally make fun of AA right now. Who do you answer to? Your higher power? Higher self? Where's God? Outside of you or inside of you? The attitude is different. All I'm suggesting for you is that Creator God gives you questions, and it's your goddamn job to answer them. How many of you ask yourself questions on a daily basis? Where do they come from? You ever think about it? Where do your questions come from? Q?
Yes.
I won't tell them anything direct. I'll give them questions.
There's an IEEE engineer on the other end of the town over there typing all these questions in so I can speak them out my speaker.
Yeah.
TKO! 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 I'm gonna knock you out! Right out of the ring!
Well, I just saw something in the paper that they had a bunch of people die because of their their AI blood sensors or whatever. You know what do they do with the glucose levels or whatever, those things that feed the
Yep.
but they
What is
had
it?
5 or 6 people die, and because of the AI haywired on them. And again, it's their own health that's failing them. It's not anybody's fucking problem to keep them alive. It's the system that's failed them.
Right. Oh, congratulations, David. David quit
And I
his
think
job
I
yesterday.
think it has to do with
I want David to hear this, because she's been around for a while, and I've been doing this and talking about the Power 9 and Root 9 and how there's only base 9 numbers for what? 26 years? I like informing the general population that 0 is not actually a number, it's a placeholder, and that causes mass hysteria and fucking confusion in the land of the fucking confused. If you really sit here and think about that as a parent, you send your children to university, and what happens? They come back confused about their gender? Here's the question. Now my hand's up like a poplar. Call me Prince. You motherfuckers owe me money. I'm providing a service announcement. You know what I mean? Public service announcement. I just fucking ring in the service. Bang, bang! You'll do what? Get back to me tomorrow with a response for the shit I said to you today? I keep telling you this is the early edition. We're
what's
way
that 0?
times here. I want to see them try to keep up with me.
When somebody's writing in code 1s and 0s, what does the 0 do as a placeholder in code?
It's describing an minimum. It's describing an amount. It's just based on what that one is in the process: 10, 100,000, 100,000, million. But ultimately, it's still quote unquote root 1. If you're running numerology codes like I do, then you would understand a million is still 1 because 0 doesn't change fucking anything. The value of a million is still 1.
Exactly. And just like when you talked about
just for the record, Chuck and Dick, I love you guys. At 4 years of age, I was diagnosed with odds oppositional defiance disorder syndrome. I'm gonna get in their ear and cause them to have a palindrome and a fucking syndrome. Because of this fucking paleo Hebrew nigger. Who's the real Jew? The one running his mouth. Seek Heil, motherfucker! March now! Run! I think I'm at Mach 10 right now.
You get rid of that 0 and you got 360 and now you're down to 36.
I love my fucking odds. I think I'm going to silence 99 monkeys out of 100. I thoroughly do. I'm totally convinced.
I know. Then you slice it in thirds. Then you're down to 12s.
Then you break 100 three ways, and it gets funny when you're the one. 13393 3.
But I think that's what the occultists like so much too, is because they take themselves out of the equation and abuse and abuse and abuse. You know, they know 369 just like you know 9. But you know what I mean? Like he was talking about the right, and these witches have right, RITE.
Yeah.
And when they can speak, when they can speak in legalese and write,
The clerk,
not WRITE, RITE.
the Pharisees and the rabbis and the preachers and the priests became the clerks and the clerics. The clerics became clerk, which is why the clerk holds the most power in the courtroom, not the judge, not the prosecution, the fucking person, not the transcriptionist, the clerk. I'm doing all the spelling. The one in the courtroom.
Yeah, that's
I got power! Bam!
Well, it's just, you know, here we are in Rome. What are we doing?
Yeah, and for the record, I am Matthew Jerome. Burroughs adoption to hide my bloodline.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Rome. I mean, it's
in Rome. Do as Matthew Jerome. Pound sand. Don't vote for anyone. No. Vote for yourself. That's sexist and racist. Think about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Makes you a madman.
I mean, vote for either one of us, because you don't have a choice in the matter anyway.
Right? Isn't that amazing? You get thrown in the wild. You got to fend for yourself. You have to hold yourself accountable in that situation. Trial and error. You're going to learn. You fuck up. You learn. Fall forward in the process. Fall forward. Never fall backwards. Throw yourself forward. It's amazing. Fall forward. When you're fucking up, you can see yourself fucking fall down. Why fall backwards? That seems kind of stupid. Fall forward. You're gaining ground. You're gaining inches. You're gaining. You're not regressing. You're progressing.
Yeah.
Huge attitude shift. You know? You gonna fall forward or fall backwards?
Definitely.
I just realized to fall fucking forward. Fall up the stairs instead of fucking down them.
I've done that so many times. Get your hand in it.
Yeah. Right. But fall forward. You're gaining ground. It's not the inches. You're playing football. You know, it's about territory. It's about gaining ground. It's about eminent domain. It's about dominion. You're my fucking president. You ain't got nothing to say. That's fucking weird shit. I confuse you with language of English. Weird shit. Smart people went silent, deaf, dumb, mute, strange. Sound like rape victims with a muzzle on. Or a gag on. You know? Are you choking on a gambit or a gag order right now? My cock and balls in your mouth? Did I confuse you with my word spouse?
Amazing how done they are.
Isn't that amazing how that works? And then when you understand how this works, you start doing it for people, my gosh, you'll be living happier. You know, they can be afraid of the dark or the limelight. It's weird shit. I realize, you know, they're afraid of the dark and of the light. They're afraid of both. And they're dancing around in the fucking shadows. And then I started realizing your shadow is like your puppet strings. That ties into the underworld, the ether world, the dark world. No, because you can't have light without darkness. And, they love their false light. I keep telling you, smart people, darkness is pre-existing light. Can't have one without the other. 25 years I said that. Apparently it confused all of you. It's about balance, right? It's about finding center point. It's about finding fulcrum point. Scientifically speaking, I walk in a room and realize I'm dealing with divided and conquered people, persons, nouns, possessions of a king. Nouns are property, things that you own. Men are living beings. That's a verb. It's not a noun. And I'm in action right now, acting. Performing by speaking.
I have a tea party.
We're having a mad tea party right now. That's right. You got my fucking Kool-Aid?
We're talking about the English. Been double crossed by those fuckers so many times they can't even tell you.
Right, and I'm just, I'm stupid, Dick, and I'm saying, well, you can't walk up to the Vatican City and knock on their door and tell them to stop raping and fucking children, and that's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. That doesn't work.
You're right.
That's going to get you killed. Well, you won't be able to put up much of a fight that way, will you? No. But watch what happens when you run super fast around your opponent at the speed of light. Round and round and round and round. View, 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 view. Where'd their air supply go? Food supply. Water. Where'd their fucking support go? Get all cut off. They got choked out of fucking existence. Silence is a method. Silence is a confession. They don't want to say anything, then hey, I own you. And I beat you with a 9th grade education and you don't see a fucking problem here? I think there's a huge problem. Huge!
Well, it's just amazing.
I financed the problem. I paid for it. I made a problem. Created a problem. Financed it myself. That's a back of rebellion.
All these old fuckers that are walking around with these aprons on, made all these decisions over these years underneath.
They all think they're smart.
Right.
Bullshit.
They thought they were smart. Chuck,
Mm-hmm.
thought they were. Think is present tense.
Mm-hmm.
Thought is past tense.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
They made a
Then they die off, and the next one comes in. Oh, it wasn't our fault. It was the next guy.
They made assumptions. Like a magician, what I do? Boom. Here goes your format.
Yeah, crazy.
Where's your stable ground? You don't have any. Where's your foundation? Falling down a rabbit hole. I saw a music video one time about a fucking giant rabbit running around grabbing people and just fucking picking them up and throwing them head first down a fucking rabbit hole.
I've seen that, yeah.
And I've been trying to find that damn video again. I can't find it for the life of me. So if anybody knows,
All right. I know which one you're talking about. If I see it, I'll send it to you.
that shit was funny. It's like running around the mall, drop kicking people down a rabbit hole.
It's like the Illuminati Exposed or somebody video, but yeah, they just throwing people down there. You're gonna fucking wake up whether you want to be or not.
Inspired by
That's
it.
the point where I'm at.
I was so inspired by it. I'm like, wow, I'm the rabbit. Be Rabid, Tricks Are for Kids. How your parents doing? Children, watch your parents. They don't have a reaction for any of this shit. Doesn't register with the voters or the consumers. What kind of language am I using?
432 hertz.
Oh yeah.
My language should cause accountability. What are you gonna do? Sue me. I've been doing this for 25 years. No one sued me yet. There you
He puts it in effect, don't he?
They just don't even know what to say, Matt.
Silence makes you my bitch. Silence makes you my bitch. Silence makes you my bitch. What's a bitch? A dog in heat that can't bark? A silent one? Deaf, dumb, mute, blind, muzzled? What's the COVID mask for? Muzzling the dogs of Rome?
Oh, planted into the system. They're good little attorneys and policemen and judges and
right?
lawyers and engineers and software writers.
Excuse me, good people. Did you know that COVID mask was a gambit for you to chew on? Something for you to be walked around by? Government fellas.
With graphene.
And a muzzle or a mask is no different than a bridle. Horses wear bridles. Huh? Bridle of
They
Christ.
might as well just hook the hose from your butthole to your mouth.
That's so amazing. The bridle of Christ. Right? What if the COVID-19 mask is the bridle of Christ and the power of Christ compels you to keep your mouth shut? I don't know. I'm just throwing out weird shit.
I don't know. Something to it. Mask, it's just bestiality. It's just bestiality system.
Right? We won't play the music. I don't know if I'll get in trouble just for using the music video for a backdrop, but I won't play the song because I don't want it to get fucking copyrighted.
That's crazy. They did put like a bridle in them.
I'll give a shout out to this Natural fucking Grocers.
Organic.
These guys they're anti-Bill Gates, anti-appeal. It says no appeal right on their shit, and all their vegetables come from Mexico, but at least they're trying to be as organic as they can.
Oh,
you would think these big corporations would be doing that. They could be doing the same thing.
But the local Hy-Vees down here, they're giving COVID jabs. They had a fucking sign every 2 foot. Get your COVID-19 shot. I'm not telling you, they had a fucking 500 of them out there. When I went by, fucking pumped them things right out of the wire stand. Can you believe that?
Behind these big corporations, forcing them to do that.
BlackRock. Anybody that's there's only banks and corporations, so you got to only think there's food industry.
But it goes back more years than what we could ever imagine, fathom on. It's been like a repetitive system.
It's 250 years we can at least go back and know that we've been fucking gaslit. And again, that's when this country is founded, 1776. That's when they took that human biofilm away from our human anatomy.
Right.
And, if you would have come birthed out of your mother and father and said, okay, Chuck, you're going to be 200 years, you're going to live to 200 years old. Everything's going to be, you're going to be a freaking king. You're a king. You know what I mean? And this is how it's going to be.
This is the lyrics to that song. We're not going to play the song. That's the words to the song. No one ever listens to things. This song's 16 years old. Eyes without a face. Consider society today in COVID-19 and mask wearing. You can see everybody's eyes. You can't see anyone's face.
We got fucking 8-year-old children with breast cancer, gentlemen. What the fuck?
So the whole concept of, the what's called baseline, right? Base 9. 1 to 9, 9 numbers. 0 is not a number. I don't know why men have a hard time with that one, especially Todd Church. There's 9 base numbers, and every other number is a repetition of 1 to 9, rooted in 1, 2, 9. Factual information. 9 is the only number that can be multiplied by itself and returns to itself to infinity and beyond. Count by 9. Multiples of 9. Factor 9. We're live from Water District 9 off of Interstate 9, and I is the 9th letter. All of these things are not conspiracies. None of them are conspiratorial.
Love letter number 9.
Love potion number 9, revolution number 9, dragon 9. You should benign all of this information, be indifferent to it. Ignore it. Smartest thing you could ever do.
That 9's amazing. I like it.
Pythagorean theorem was based on 432 hertz. 432 is 9. Look what happens when you half or double 432. 432 doubled is 864. 864 is 18. 189. Half of 432 is 216. 206 is 9. So all major numbers happen to be rooted in 9. Precession measures, space time, 1,440 minutes in a day. Add another 0 and you have my zip code, 1440 04401. I just added another 0. Now I got my zip code. Wow. Okay, wild thing, huh?
That was wild.
Yeah.
Path number 9. All energy circuits and their completion sign is 9. 9 is the highest energy in creation. 9 parts to the body. 9 root races instead of black and white. 9 rays of light instead of 7. 7 rays of light is a false church because there's 9 rays. Realm of 9. It's Atlantean. Frequency is defining resonating states, and the resonating state gives you the hue or the shaded state of its existence. The colors because of frequency, vibration.
I love how he breaks that all down, dissects it straight to the point.
I'm speaking and causing oscillation in frequency. My brain is a quantum D-wave machine. And the smart people, the only thing I can do is stun me. That's amazing. Kind of 9th grade education. State of Maine's under Title IX investigation. That's just an observation. Did I confuse you in my vocation? Now I'm mocking you.
Yeah, they're in front of you with lock jaws.
Right?
Channel locks.
It's just goddamn hilarious. Out of phase. That reminds me of China right now. Is America China? Everything in America is made in China.
Well, it's just the amazing thing about it. Even the corn and the beans, where it's all going to. Oh, China bought it. They finally bought some and saved the day. But we're at war with them. It makes no sense
None.
because they even quit making sense because it makes no sense. You know, they just, you know, they're all in on it together. They're all doing the same bullshit.
It's the Illuminati. These people are batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Don't have any empathy, and they're suffering from immorality, lack of morals, ethics, principles. Word spells confuse them. They're illogical and emotional rather than logical and rational. Figurative instead of literal. It's hilarious.
You know, it's just like any kingdom. You know, you build a kingdom up, then you raise your children, and they are living within the confines of the kingdom, and they don't know what it was like to build the kingdom. One, to put the foundation in and all that, but then two, then they have their children, and they just come less and less suppressed. And if they fall to evil ways, they're going to do evil things. You know, and a lot of them fucking take to the blood rituals and the fucking Masonic butt sex shit. It's fucking no, it is no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's 33% of them.
It amazes me, you know, that the so-called smart people can't defend themselves
In
for
front of
nothing.
in my presence. They can talk shit behind my back, but they don't have anything to say to me in front of my face. That's amazing. Establishes for you the kind of characters you're dealing with. They don't have any character. Morals? They don't have any morals.
No, their morals are their paycheck and their 401k.
Yeah, hey, it was nothing personal. I was just doing my job
Yeah.
for my paycheck. As if that was some sort of justification for stealing children.
But it was the donut that made me do it.
The donut made me steal your child. And up next is your child, because what you do to one child is going to be done on the next one, the next one, the next one. It's amazing.
No, nobody wants to admit that all 50 states have legalized child trafficking.
I know. And then they want to talk about being Christian and moral. Wild. Oh, we do this for the children. Children, watch your parents. It's amazing. I'm putting their ass to the fire. Fucking grilling them. Want a grilled cheese sandwich?
Hey, I tell you what, though, I had some badass lobster macaroni one time, or lobster mac and cheese, and it was amazing.
No, it is amazing. I actually had some lobster ravioli that was really good. That was amazing. Stuffed
Wow, that sounds
ravioli. You know, lobster
yeah.
stuffed ravioli. It's like
Fuck,
ground up lobster with cream cheese and ravioli.
Wow,
yeah, that sounds like a
that sounds, yeah.
main delight.
Oh, it's good.
You probably have some amazing dishes out there.
Yep. My favorite place to eat is down here at the bottom of the hill. It's just a pub, but they've been in business 100 years.
That's awesome.
I was amazed by the resources up there, man. Oh, the water, the timber, the woods, and
Right.
all the animals, and like,
Right.
damn, it should be a thriving state.
Yeah,
But it's
outdoors.
fucking porous because of democracy, feminism, socialism, communism, and neither party will defend themselves in front of my fucking face on my goddamn floor. What they will do is talk shit behind my back without me in the equation. That's just an observation from my fucking perception and a result of my goddamn education. Silence doesn't impress me much. Like I said,
Yeah.
my back's broken, not my brain.
All they do is lie.
It's the only thing they're capable of. And there'll be
Isn't
no
that amazing?
confessions publicly made. No, silence is a confession. It's an admission of guilt as well. Silence makes you complicit and guilty. And the penalty, death, knocking at your door. Huh?
Yeah. All these prisons and all these are all privately owned. Isn't that amazing?
Right. Private prisons for profit. No wonder why policies, procedures, and protocols perpetually change. Was that a confusing statement?
Mm-hmm.
The objective would to keep prisons running at full capacity because they don't want to see them empty.
Try to privatize this.
Yeah.
And they're the dowry is the Federal Reserve, and that's the whole key to the whole equation. They're
So
laundering money,
there's about 2,500 people that should be in prison right now. And if we just release all of people that, got caught smoking a joint, you'd have room for all of them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
you would alleviate some space and you could put real criminals in prison.
I'd just say let them use their bunkers and come on out if you want to talk, but until then, you're fucked. You're not going to the moon. You're not going to Venus. You're not going to Mars. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You're full of fucking shit. And you have a bunkers because, I'm coming for you. Coming for every one of them.
Right?
Fucking right. And there's nothing wrong with me saying that. Because I fucking just said it.
So let's talk about how the Democrats established Planned Parenthood as a
Yeah.
for trafficking organs, human harvesting, mass distribution of baby parts. Let's talk about placentas being $50,000 to pharmaceutical industry giants. How come no one's telling that to the mom before she aborts the baby? Child's not worth much. Nothing. Weird, right? Think about it, Dick. These broke mamas getting cash incentives from corporations that they work for because their perspective is it's cheaper to abort children than to raise them right. Abortion is health care. That's Democratic propaganda right there. Abortion is health care. Health care for who? The vampires at the top feeding off your baby's placenta?
That's amazing.
It is amazing what they're doing. I can't believe they're.
So in Texas, there is a centrifuge where regional directors for Planned Parenthood can come together and have tea parties and take custom orders for baby parts. That's pretty wild, right?
That's fucking wild.
I'm trying to figure out how this is a Christian nation. Explain it to me like I'm fucking 5. Huh?
Well, they like to slide that Judeo-Christian nation.
And these women running around out here just feeding it.
So, how are you feeling? How's your well-being? These are questions. They're test questions. Can I get a response today? Litmus test, Testing. Testing. Can you hear me? Do you comprehend the words coming out of my mouth?
Did you guys kind of follow the colors along with COVID? So was everybody was all for Ukraine, and that was mind control. with the blue and yellow myself, thinking that. But now that all the churches had the flags flying up, Ukraine. Now they got Israel flags flying up at all the churches.
No,
And
around,
that's something.
not around here, it's Somalians. Somalians first. Put Somalia ahead of everybody.
Oh, they're doing that up in Minnesota too.
I know that they're doing it here because of the mess there, so they can send them here. And I'm like, no, Maine's full. We're occupied. No vacancies.
Wow,
Hey, the fuck
they
out.
want to bring the Somalians there, huh?
We
Let's
don't
bring in
want-
the fucking. There would be some fucking pirate fucking battles going on out there. Get those Somalians out there gunning.
You will piss off a lot of Mainers if you do that, Janet Meal.
Yeah, I don't think they'd probably navigate well in those waters, you know.
So
Yeah.
the Democrats of Maine, right? We gotta be strategic right now. Democrats of Maine are involved in a Cash for Kitties scandal. Isn't that amazing? Cash for Kitties. Which would be why abortion is health care, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper to abort children than to raise them right. That's pretty fucking weird to me. I don't know about you. 50K. That's a lot of money, right? Especially to a homeless teenage girl, right? That's pregnant. How come she's not getting any of that 50K from the pharmaceutical industry for her fucking fetus? Huh? Or placenta, right? Great questions.
No, they're going to give her a phone number to call somebody when it happens again to come right back. So they can repeat the cycle all over again.
So Planned Parenthood, PP, Dick, Planned Parenthood. It's all about the PP. Planned Parenthood is a front for trafficking organs,
Mm-hmm.
humans. I wonder how the Christian community feels about it.
You ever see that one abortion doctor out there with his cup of coffee and somebody comes up and says, how can you live with yourself? And he's like, comes up to him, he's like, bad breath. He's like, yeah, fucking this evil fuckers, you know.
It amazes me how Matt puts it all in like perspective, and people's just so stupid to what they're doing, man.
Well, they've never been told the right. They've never been told
how someone could, feed into that type of system.
Nobody's been told the truth, and everybody's been so compartmentalized and so dumbed down and mind controlled and abused. And if they come out of it, they're abused again. Then they're mind controlled, dumbed down.
Yeah, because like Matt's real good at taking it from the top to the bottom.
No, he
with
explains
dissecting shit, and then when it's presented to your mind, it's like you're fucking what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it amazes me how shit is, the average people, there's no type of fucking thinking.
Look at how patient Matt looks at his wall and his artwork. I think he's pretty good at putting puzzles together.
Yeah,
I'm just going to make that assumption right here. He's pretty good at putting puzzles.
You said
together.
he traveled at 422 hertz. Yeah, he's too fast for him.
432,000 times 432,000. The speed of sound. The sound is faster than light.
Yeah.
Thought happened before the fucking Big Bang did. Somebody had an idea. Somebody had a thought bubble. Bang! And then the lights came on. Somebody had to have that idea in the dark.
Yeah. Then everybody woke up and said, damn, we got to stop and clean this place up. We got to get the water clean, the air clean.
And Thoth is the god of amnesia and moon magic, sins and signs.
Mm-hmm. Sins and signs.
A man of sin, probably the first one.
And signs are a form of electrical channeling too, you know.
Right. And they're also letters, which confuses people.
It's amazing the just how everything's electrical.
Yeah.
Everything that's in the motion and the speed, ain't it? Constantly moving.
Right.
Wordings and all.
You know, speed's important for them as far as AI because they need the AI to counteract to what our natural intelligence is thinking. You know, and it's not out of my thought process that they're blowing these chemtrails on areas that AI is okay. This area is waking up more than this. We need to put tonnage of strontium and aluminum and barium in that area. Dumb them down.
Right.
There's a lot of things going on with it, you know what I mean?
Right. Sure is.
And that's the same motherfucking Bill Gates is involved with that shit too. Let's get that son of a bitch.
That plasma is a big thing too.
Right. It blows my mind that there's so many different common points that no one can even come to terms with it. You know what I mean? Bill Gates, water, plasma operating in the fourth state of water, H3O instead of H2O. These things, inevitable. You got to figure them out eventually. But what you do,
Yeah.
you wind up just like me.
Well, think about that H3O, Matt, you were talking about, you know?
All the information that was left out of the education system, it really blows my mind. You know, your education is a result of the Decepticons or Transformers that are there to confuse your children about their gender. They're there to program your children. And then when the programming fails, you have prisons to keep the fucking fathers in line with the systems, and the churches are for controlling the mothers with the wrath and fear of God.
I like how he exposes that
I
shit.
think if we do a really good job and we get the information out there, we can have Bill Gates hanging from hemp with Fauci in less than a year.
Oh yeah.
That's how they talk.
I was watching in Nepal the other day. They already overthrew their entire government. The children between 13 and 28 years of age went into Congress and pulled congressmen out and were beating them down the street, throwing them in the river, doing all kinds of crazy shit. And they used social media to come to terms with specific ideas, and all of a sudden they're all on the same fucking page, and they just went down there and took them all out of office and beat them asses in the street. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. You've seen what some of these other countries are doing to these. You know, we don't even have to do it. We
No,
just got to sit back and enjoy the show.
that's right. No, we're not doing anything right now, Dick. This doesn't count or classify as anything. This right now is us doing nothing,
Yep.
which is actually the solution. We don't have to do anything. You're so fucking emotional. You jump all over the place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And and that's the whole big
Like
sick crap about this.
beans, jump for me, dance for me, Sally. Ride that ass, baby. Ride it. Right? What's a Sally? A mule. Democrats are government mules. Isn't it weird how most people in the Democratic Party work for government, contract for government, or are receiving welfare benefits from government?
Or work for a government contractor and they have to vote Democrat because they're getting sodomized down at the local frickin' occult
Fuck me,
lounge.
daddy. Fuck me.
We gotta make sure you clean your ass out because we're gonna have a good pounding tonight. I don't want any shit on my dick. Just sickening. What a bunch of gross old fucking men, man.
It's amazing. And
We're
David,
doing the right thing, though.
David, you like Rosa classify as a 25%er. Men and women alike fall into the quarter system, Chuck and Dick. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I did is I changed the situation in terms of relationships. I'm looking at cross-generational relationships, the relationships between children and their parents. Huh? Strong alpha female moms that think they're the man generate and create failed men. Beta males due to lack of father presence in the home. Policies, procedures, and protocols were designed to split families up. It's easier to control a broken family that's receiving welfare benefits. You're under government control. Broken family syndrome. It's cheaper to divide, conquer, and control families than to make sure that they're what? Prosperous? We like poverty. Yay! We like to get happy.
Yeah, Disney.
The public education system's indoctrination and software coding to program your children with government desired responses based on personal observations that you'll have later on. They dictated terms to your feelings before you could figure them out for yourself. Does that make sense?
What's your temp today, Chuck?
Oh, it's like maybe 30 degrees right now.
3?
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why we're so cold right here in the heartland, but man, it's fucking 10 below this morning. Cold as fuck. You know, there's definitely not very many bugs left anyway with the farming practices to begin with, but to put the hard freeze on things.
Oh, it's amazing. So I worked for Ford. I worked for Bank of America. I worked for Halliburton. Those are three big corporations.
Yeah.
And I worked for all three without a high school degree, Dick.
I think some of the most of the leaders in this world, you know, did they really go to college? I doubt it.
College is about compliance, complacency, certification, receiving permission from an authority figure, corporate master.
Yeah.
Public indoctrination is for educating yourself and loving your corporate master.
Man behind the green screen, behind the computer. You got to obey him. He's going to come get
Definitely,
you.
man, education's fucked up, ain't it?
Obey your master. Just call me master.
Oh, it's when the MI6 and the Maxwells are the ones in your textbooks. I mean, it's Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell's father and family prints all the fucking Jack and Jill books.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you got Barbara Bush over there fucking as a man talking like Jack ran down the hill. I really want to educate the children.
I know, sir.
Crazy. A bunch of psychopaths. How to destroy a nation within.
Stars. I got to
Start
research.
feeding them poison.
Some of them, that the electrics are cheap.
You know, they used to have those Khazarians, you know, they used to infiltrate within
Point in this,
enemy lines and poison their water systems. What are they doing? They're poisoning everybody's water.
the failure in translations and what people are trying to, like Todd is, he comes in here and tries to interpret what I'm doing. But he lost something in translation, which is why I'm always pointing out he thinks numbers are infinite and there's billions of people, so there's billions of numbers. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Just very few numbers getting worked with.
I'm a byproduct of educating myself. I'm homeschooled. I left school at 15. I don't support any university. The only person I'm going to be voting for is myself. And you all find that to be sexist and fucking racist, which is amazing.
That is amazing.
And so I got another fucking syndrome, Dick. I created this one myself. It's called boot to neck syndrome. I'm not suffering from it. You are. If you're sitting silent, that's what you're suffering from. Boot to neck syndrome.
Yes.
I think it must be. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
He definitely boots the next one, don't he?
Yeah.
Third generation military. I'm not going to sit here and pussyfoot around.
Fuck no. That's all we've seen.
Everything's a mental state.
Everybody's in a mental state of daze and dystopia and don't know what the fuck to say and do. So they decide to do nothing.
And that's what gets them fucking killed. Dead! Damn.
Working exactly how they want it. You know, they want, you know, it's just like, it's almost like the Bolshevik Revolution 2.0.
It is. What do you mean? No, it's not like. Door. Someone knocking.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Door. Someone knocking.
It is the Bolshevik Resolution 2.0 with frequency warfare.
He's going through frequency of silencing them.
What was that, Chuck?
I said he goes through frequency and silences them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm running.
Muzzle their mouth. Put some muzzle on them.
Yeah. Well, man, it just when I think we get more people chatting a little bit, like you and Galen and other people, just like,
Oh fuck yeah, that's effective, man.
it's just a great confidence booster for people.
Yeah.
David was asking one of my teachers. I said, well, David, why don't you look around at people's responses to me? It's not about you.
You got to realize, how far out.
I said, you got to think about this. Society can't deal with cult of personality, individuality. What about me? It's not about her. It's not about. No. I'm a byproduct of homeschooling. It's not about any of you. It's about fucking me. And why do they have a hard time when it's me? Power of one. One asshole. Yeah. You know what I mean, Dick? One asshole. Look what I did. I confused everyone.
Yep. And you look at a turkey's asshole, he's got 11 primary feathers on each side of his asshole. 11.
Right.
Which side of the asshole are you going to be on? Better find the correct side.
The zero doesn't exist. So
Right.
what was it meant for? Oh, just a distraction.
I think it was created for the money changers to divide and conquer. Just like, okay, like.
Because, he goes through that, the 369 and just dissembles it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, you can't argue with it.
No, but I think, the money changers added the zero because if they can, get you to fool think there's 10 there and there's really only one, or 100 there, there's really only one.
Yeah, that's funny.
They're deceiving you without deceiving you. They're getting you to act and play along with it,
Right.
And I think that's what the whole storyline of this game has been going on. We've just been duped. And,
well, that's what needs to be done, though. What he's doing, he's dismembering it, basically.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, no, I think more.
You keep exposing that. You're having results in that.
Yeah, don't you think people are understanding it?
Yes.
I think it's pretty understandable, but I've been looking at it for a little while.
You just got to keep beating it in their heads, man.
Yeah, not 25 years worth, but couple years worth of doing this,
Yeah.
18, 19, 21 right there. 21, 22, 23, 23, 26.
But you up there in Columbus, same deal, Chuck. They got all that 20, 30, 15 minutes. So you're in the heart of it too,
36, 37, 38.
They're trying to do the same thing in your community as they are in this community or any other major community. They're herding them in. Drugging them, dumbing them down, and getting them hooked on the system and abused. Is Columbus a pretty welfare dependent city now?
I mean, man, like he speaks for, the majority man is in, the welfare fucked up woman, and then you got the feminine men just Yeah, I know a lot of people, dependent on the system, man. Solid on it.
Thank you. No,
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
And thank you for wanting.
There's not too many people, Dick, that can take care of themselves. Working for someone or being afraid to offend, and then the other side is, sucking up the system.
Exactly. Look at the military, you know what I mean? And they're defending that system.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's everyone's all, a union or the government.
Right now.
Good, man. These are all nice, man. These all came from.
They're supposed to be the voice for us, and they've turned the
Complete, man.
tone around, and now it's just like they're the staff benefits don't want to get rid of it. They don't want to give up the remote control. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they've been remote controlling us around with their own currency.
Super cool, man.
This stuff and the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's a hard game, man. I gotta agree with that fucking thing. I got to do one for the games.
Oh,
I'll sit with that one.
No, that's so cool.
But it takes a pretty intellectual mind to
Yeah, those are complete. So.
think of it that way as far as electricity, how they're moving electricity around.
I love it.
Like you said, with Galen was talking about them smart meters, how it comes in and right out the same meter and they're selling it to you twice.
Online.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. I just got a system and how many games.
So these are all complete, man.
That's perfect.
And that's what they're doing,
Oh, that's so cool.
Blindly ripping people off.
That's so freaking cool, man.
It's in East Orleans. It's in Virginia.
Yeah, no, that's super, super cool.
Don't see everything's in there, guys. Sticker seals, everything in there, man.
Wow. No,
I didn't use the shit, man.
right
I
now.
was into the other stuff hard.
No.
That's pretty complex.
I'm gonna hop off for a little bit here, Chuck.
Underneath the skin.
Yeah,
I'll catch you a little later, okay?
They can,
You'll sell it.
Right.
I went through this, man. And then they bought me afterwards. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna go back and soak it in a little while.
No, we're gonna learn that sport here. Thank you.
Fun to see you, Merry Christmas, guys.
That's good. Have a great day, man.
Good day, bro.
Yes.
That's super cool, you guys. I just picked up 39 pieces.
I don't think Dick's on there.
Oh, he left. I had to bounce out for a second. I
seen you busy.
buy whole collections from people in regards to games. This guy's a collector, just came over and I bought 40 pieces off him. But those pieces add value to the stuff I already have here.
Yeah.
I didn't have any games for the NES. And now I have some base games to put to it. So it will sell. Guitar Hero for DS. That's rare. That's brand new in a box. Got research to do. Right? Yeah. I know a few of the games off the top. DS stuff I don't even know. You want to check that price? Give me a price. See the prices on the Guitar Hero package. That's probably a $50 item, I'm betting. The Guitar Hero for the DS.
Oh.
I've never had one of those, but I bet that Guitar Hero stuff's not cheap. It's free. Yeah. Yep. The bottom. Yep. There's 2 boxes there. I bet those aren't cheap.
Get a nice little deal.
Well, yeah, I got a brand new. I got a DS in the other room that didn't have any games.
Yeah.
It was a brand new Guitar Hero for DS. Never been used.
Damn, that's still brand new in the pack, ain't it?
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. I have a brand new DS in the other room. I acquire things to make the value go up.
Oh, yeah.
I picked up a Band Hero as well. So 2 different Guitar Hero things. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DS games.
That's cool how you can create your own little presentation.
Right.
Take a system, you're building it up how you want it.
Right. Tecmo Bowl. Fantasy All-Star. I'm not too familiar with the DS games, but most of them are $10. A few of these are probably going to be rares. I'm guessing like Spider-Man, Harlem Globetrotters. That's probably expensive. Spider-Man, Wiffle Ball, Ninja Turtles. Some cool titles.
Now, do you get like pieces like have you ever took a system just itself and built it yourself with controllers, games, and all that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of what I do. I buy all the
So like the ground up.
I buy everything to put together the way I want to put it together.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
You know, they can come and buy one thing or buy a bundle.
Yeah.
You know, it helps sell the rarer things.
So there's always something optional to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It seems like you got spare parts like a junkyard would or whatever, car lot or what.
Right. Right. I've got a room full of inventory. Just people don't want to think about it that way. It's a matter of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That makes sellers good, business good too, boy.
like 25, 50 bucks.
Huh?
25,
For that one?
50 bucks, yeah.
And this one? Here.
For this one, yeah.
Okay. So one of the damn things runs $25 to $50.
Yeah, you just got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. 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 But see, so now I'm gonna make a really cool Nintendo DS bundle with those band games, right? And put all that stuff to get with one DS and sell it as a bundle. And for a collector, you know, I gave them an opportunity. I made it easy. You know, they want to play those old things again. But good luck finding them. Well, that's what this is really all about. It's not luck. It's initiative.
Mm-hmm.
It's about initiating the contact. Initiation. Initiate.
Hey, Matt, how long did it take you to do that drawing up there above your head? That colorful one?
This one?
No, the other one, the colorful one.
This one.
The blue one up there, the yellow and blue.
That one. Oh, about 8 hours. That's everything.
Well, that stands out.
Some stuff is the coloring is some stuff, man. Sometimes really fast. It's the math work. You don't see that part because it gets all covered up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see the plot lines and the layout. It all gets covered up by the time I'm done. You can't tell where I started from.
Well, you got some nice stuff on them walls, man. Like that triangle up there.
Yep. That one.
That big one. Oh, yeah.
Both triangles.
Well, there's a lot of math in that, ain't there? I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Damn. Yeah, there's a lot in that, man.
Can't mess up. Well, you have to start over. We're not really taught how to use tools, methods of measure. Alchemy is about being able to define reality through measurement.
Yeah, I guess we ain't taught it.
Alchemy is about the study of all chemical energies. Chemical energy people are going to have an emotional reaction to me, and in that, a chemical energy.
Oh, yeah, that was about $30.
Yeah, you cause it.
Right, I caused the chemical reaction. I created the disturbance in the force.
But you probably could.
You know what that was? A lightning bolt. Boom!
Like that. That's wild shit, man.
That was the thunder before lightning. That was the cause and the effect.
Oh, it's fucking amazing how that shit breaks down. That's exactly what it does, dude.
My gosh, I'll cause an implosion in you because of my sonic boom. Boomerang. Hello. Right? Boomerang. Boomer called you.
Hey, man, I wish you could see the effect you have on people from afar. I know you understand, but
Well, I know.
you know, I'm telling you, you know, realistically and being honest with you, watching for 3 years of seeing people's faces, how this has an effect on them.
Do you feel like a silent rape victim?
Oh, they're fucking, it's like you're stripping their fucking clothes off
Just
and
like,
beating them with a belt.
right? No, exactly. It's just like George Carlin said. He says the salesman's there to service the fucking account and take care of the accounting. Let's settle accounts. Let's have an accounting. Can you count? Do you know how to count?
You break them down spiritually, emotionally, pharmaceutically. You strip them from everything.
They're like, that's not funny, Matthew. And I'm like, yes, it is. The fuck you mean it's not funny? Of course it's goddamn funny. What are you, stupid, deaf, dumb, blind? Make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
And you definitely leave them dumb and mute. I see it.
Catatonic, a cat with a tonic. You want a drink? Tonic is a drink. It's an elixir. It's a potion. Some might call it fucking Kool-Aid. Like my Kool-Aid? Like my elixir? If you drink it, you won't die, neighbors. Eat me! Consumers consume me. Registered voters, does this register well with you? Anyone home? You know, I'm under the assumption that lack of response is a response. You ain't got nothing to say for yourselves? That shit's funny to me. Oscar Wilde said, if you're gonna tell the truth about anything, you better be a funny man. You better master the art of mockery and comedy. Nothing more offensive than laughing in the face of smart people. Makes them angry. Like, you red flag, you triggered, you got mail. This in. You're fucked. Which way you going? You don't even know. I put them in a black or white box and I checked them off my hit list. Put them in a juice box so I could beatbox on their skulls. Do you like watching boxers box in a box? Do you feel like you got boxed? Squared in the trap? Do you feel like your nose is in a corner? Standing timeout. Remember, I said I was going to put him off the ice. In the box office, off ice. Timeout. We're playing console hockey. You want to make out with me?
I love seeing you do this. Dude.
That's just funny as hell, isn't it? Where'd they go? Off ice? Go hide in their cubby holes in their office? Ring King. King of the Ring King. King ding-a-ling, ringing. Boomerang, rang. Calling on the telephone. Hello. Talking to all of you simultaneously. I mean, wow. Not wild. If you're angry with me, that's your problem with me, not my problem with me. I don't have a problem with me. Now you know what the problem is with you, mate. BAM! Where's your jaw? On the floor? Can I jaw jack you? Click, clap, bang! Nana said, just jump. Pop him. Right him. Kiss her. BAM! You know what's funny about doing that? I stay alive.
You do too, man.
You know what this is, assholes? Y'all see an eye of horse, motherfucker. Fuck you. I do not salute you, silent horse, and the cult of Horus. Fuck you. Silence makes you a prostitute, a silent trick, a silent hooker, a silent fucking hoe. Pimps and hoes, yo. What up? You have anything to say for yourselves? How much you hate me now? You didn't like me then. You won't like me now. What? Pow! Silence does what for you? Make you a prisoner of war?
Well, you know how to pick
You are a
it.
silent weapon of oppression. Feel free to be fucking oppressed silently. Did I oppress you? Am I your mighty oppressor? You want to press me? I just pressed you. Push your buttons. Are you angry? Red flag? Your mailbox has got mail because the red flag's standing up. It's erection. Which way you going?
I'll be back in here in a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, my man.
You all go. Shit's hilarious, isn't it?
Have a good day. Yes. Fuck yeah. I can't wait to see their fucking faces, man.
The most fucking powerful thing you can do is sit stationary.
Observe, yes.
Observe this motherfucker working.
I'll be back.
All right. Shit's goddamn hilarious. Check this video out. Yeah. I got blood to the fucking brain!
Them thug life niggas go crazy. What up, nigga? There's no way to survive in the city, it's a shame. Niggas die from a hollow point, bullet to the brain. Will I survive or will I die is what I wonder. Puffing no blunts and getting drunk to keep them going under. Getting lost in the madness, blooded, getting tipsy. Got my pistol out the window screaming, Lord, come and get me. Am I sick or am I just another victim? I'm loading my clip, I'm watching every bullet spit. When I get them niggas die from automatic gunfire. Your time will expire, nobody cry. Every man gotta die. When they bury me a G. Rest in peace, all the homies got to have them before me. Pour some liquor on the curb for the niggas that's cold. Had a motherfucking warrant, but he didn't go to court. God damn. And one day we'll all be together. Until then, I'm ready for whatever. Come on, pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. But don't blame me, blame the motherfucker going to hell with my finger on the trigger. Pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. You scared this nigga.
If I can capture the rage of today's youth and bottle it, crush the glass with my bare hands and swallow it, and spit it back in their faces and do racists and hypocrites who think the same shit but don't say shit. You Liberace's, Versace's, and you Nazis watch me cause you figured you got me in this hot seat. You motherfuckers wanna judge me cause you're not me. You never stop me, I'm top speed and you pop me. I came to save these new generations of babies for parents who failed to raise them cause they're lazy. To grow to praise me and making them go crazy. That's how I got this whole nation to embrace me. And you fugazi if you think I'ma admit wrong. I quit any hypocritic critic I'm sick on. And this song is for any kid who gets picked on. A sick song to retaliate to.
Pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. But don't blame me, nigga, going to hell with my finger on the trigger. Pull it to the break. Pull it to the break. So suck. You scared this nigga. I'm on my knees begging, please come and save me. A whole world done made a nigga crazy. I got my 357, can't control it. Screaming down, motherfucker, and he's loaded. Everybody want for cover. Oh shit. Thug life, motherfucker. Duck quick. Now am I wrong? If I am, don't worry me. Cause do or die, getting high till it bury me. Yeah, Lord, can you hear me? When I die, let a nigga be strapped, fucked up and high. With my hands on the trigger, thug nigga. Stressing like a motherfucking drug dealer. And even in the darkest nights, I'm a thug for life. I got the heart to fight now. Mama raised the hell raiser while I cry. That's his life in the ghetto. Do or die.
Last thing I wanted to be when I grew up is a fucking rape victim. Deaf, dumb, blind, mute, muzzled, gagged, under silent orders. Wow. Sounds subservient. Sounds like being a sex slave. Shit. Fuck that noise. Audi.